Hey, what's going on there, folks? Earthmaster here. It is April 14th, 2018, about 8:55 p.m. here on the West Coast, Pacific time, that is. And taking a look at the earthquake 3D live stream, along with Yellowstone National Park, Old Faithful Geyser there in the dark, blowing off some steam. Pretty quiet right now in the Yellowstone area, as far as earthquake activity goes. Not a whole lot to report in that specific department. Take a look at the overview right now of Yellowstone National Park. Shows not too much activity. If you're wondering about the activity down here in Yellowstone Lake, that is just once again interference, possibly some type of timed motor, maybe a generator, something going on that would pick up a consistent frequency like that, and they're all identical, so nothing of concern there. No magma movement, no nothing really to report at all in the Yellowstone National Park region, which is a good thing, I suppose. Checking out the West Coast, California and Nevada earthquake maps. San Andreas showing a little bit of activity down here south of Hollister near San Benito, but once again that's some minor activity at 2.3 to be exact on that magnitude there along the creeping section of the San Andreas fault zone right there. Southern California, pretty quiet, a couple small microquakes, but other than that, not a whole lot to report there. Worldwide, far as the USGS map goes, does show a 3.2 occurring just right now near Silverton, Oregon. Just happened to see that pop up there. I'm not for sure if the Earthquake 3D program has it. Yes, they do. 3.2 right there. Take a look at some of this information here, because this just happened there. 3.2 at a depth of 14.9 kilometers below the surface. Let's check out the interactive map. I see a couple people felt that already. That's up there just in the valley there in Oregon, outside of Salem. That epicenter right there. No volcanoes around the region, so I don't believe it's any kind of volcanic activity. Just a 3.2, and like I said, a couple people feeling it. You can see the felt reports right there. Let's zoom in here and see if we can find out where these people are feeling it from. Like I say, this just happened. 6 people in Silverton, Oregon, reporting it, and pretty close to Salem as well. So 3.2, that's kind of strange for people to be feeling that at a depth of 14 kilometers. So it's possible this thing could get upgraded a little bit, because 3.2 is not too many people feel it, especially at a depth of 14.9 kilometers. So we'll have to keep an eye on that and see exactly if they update it or not. Real-time tremor, I was just going to get to that because of that quake up there in Oregon. Shows this here's last 3 hours, not a whole lot of activity. So let's go back to the last 2 days. Still shows wide-scale activity along the Cascadia subduction zone there. This is slow slip events, not earthquakes, but tremor movement, where the plates slowly slide past one another down below. And yeah, it's on a wide scale, no specific area. Maybe a little bit more increased activity in the southern Washington region, but not a whole lot. I mean, the list here is pretty minimal for the last 48 hours of activity. So anyway, once again, I did jump on a little bit earlier, and I mentioned about the live stream coming down. So if this is the first time you're hearing it, it's coming down right after this update video, and we will remain off the air, or off the channel, for approximately about 10 days. And the reason for this is storm chasing. It's my other passion, pretty much my main passion, and it takes a lot of time. It's time consuming, for one. It takes a lot of thinking. When you're out there in the field, there's a lot to look at, a lot to consider when you're out there chasing thunderstorms and severe weather. And also when you're live streaming, it's even more difficult and more time consuming and more pressure on me when I'm out there. So to have the Earthquake 3D live stream running while I'm out there storm chasing is just another add-on to the stress level, which I do not need. So I will take the Earthquake 3D stream down for 10 days, but I will be doing nightly update videos and any other priority updates when it comes to earthquake activity or solar weather, which is pretty minimal right now, by the way, as needed. So I will definitely do the update videos, and I will be out there live streaming severe weather. Somebody mentioned about running 2 live streams, and it is possible, but as we've seen, the Earthquake 3D stream runs pretty good for the most part, but Yellowstone likes to freeze up once in a while, and sometimes this data, the live stream data here, will have a little hiccup or so, and I'd hate to have a live stream up and running when there's a couple things that may need to be fixed to where I can't get to it at the moment. So, you know, it's better this way to go ahead and bring this one down and just focus on the priority right now, which is going to be storm chasing for roughly about the next 10 days. Friday, this coming Friday, looks very, very interesting for severe weather, and a really good potential setup for tornadoes in eastern or western Texas, around the Panhandle, and parts of southern Oklahoma, which I will be out there, and hopefully be able to get some good severe weather and tornado videos live streamed for the viewers out here that like the weather. I know a lot of people just stick to earthquakes, and a lot of people like the storm chasing, but you know, those are my 2 passions, and that's what I want to do this go around. So yeah. So once again, like I say, we've been live streaming for the past 3 months, 4 months, non-stop, and gained a lot of subscribers, a lot of good viewers, a lot of good moderators out there on the channel, and it's not going away. It's just taking a break for the severe weather season for roughly about 10 days this go around, and there'll be some more in May and possibly June, but for now we'll go ahead and sign off, guys, and appreciate all the help from the moderators. They will be out here too when we are live streaming from Oklahoma and Texas region. Wherever the severe weather is going to be, I'll be at. If I have to drive to Kansas, Nebraska, wherever, I will be out there trying to get the best views and you know, getting some good video. So yeah, it's kind of fun. Hopefully you guys will want to tag along while I am streaming. And if you haven't already, I'm sure most of you guys are subscribed, but please click on the little bell. It's a little notification bell that you need to click on in order to get notifications on when I go live. Otherwise you'll have to click on the page, and from there you can view the live stream. But either way, hopefully you guys will see you out there, and once again, stay safe out there, and I will update as needed if we have any big earthquakes out here. And big, I mean, it all depends on the region, right? I mean, we get lots of 6-pointers, but we'll see. Alright folks, have a great night. Please stay safe out there, enjoy life. I'm going to go enjoy life for the next 10 days and you know, enjoy nature and weather and all that good stuff. Alright folks, we'll see you out there, hopefully. Peace out. Have a good night, everyone.